Breaking news. Box prices of Grand Archive TCG are soaring. Due to the irresponsible ripping of packs without selling the singles, ALC is reaching $1 million, with carders now hitting an all-time high of 600,000. Whales are eating good, but for the everyday family trying to get by, packs are becoming more scarce.
I'm not sure we can afford our lifestyle and Grand Archive.
Have we cut everything in the budget?
I've already cut everything but the essentials.
Damn, there's nothing left to do. Except...
Print our own cards?
even better. This one needs more support. Oh, just right. One can't hurt. This isn't even the right set. The FTC season never ends!
Look at who we have here. We have special guest Polyful. He is unfortunately not a world's competitor.
It hurts.
But he is at Worlds. By fall is at Worlds.
And the first card is called Cultivate. It's a wind card, 2 costs, and it does imbue 1, which is a new keyword for MRC, which is basically as you're paying the cost of this card. This one only says imbue 1, so you only need to reveal 1, or at least 1. So if that card is a wind card, then the card becomes imbued. So for every 3 herb items you control, you gather, and then if Cultivate is imbued, you gather 1 more time. And it's fast speed. So after you go Arsana 1, Arsana 2, that's already gather 4, right? So you have 4 herb tokens theoretically. So you do the gather 1 just by default, and then Wind has like Fertile Grounds, for example, that does like the duplication, so that could help you get up to more, right? So
And then you get the additional one if like
you gather twice, yeah. If you imbue, which is like, okay, it's like kind of like if you're running Baling Breeze, you pretty much should be running a lot of wind cards. So this is like the same concept where if you're running Cultivate or any imbue card, you probably will be running like a majority of that color or that element in your deck, right? Just so you can imbue it. So I'm pretty sure most people would get the 2 gather.
No joke. I'm really excited about this card now that you told me of the options, because I love Wind Arizona with herbs. Like I have a deck that is only potency and fertile grounds, and there was always a point where like you run out of draws when you're like just sacrificing your herbs to draw 1. But with this one, you gather twice again and again and again. I think that's gonna be just the perfect fit in the slot that I needed for Wind Arizona.
Wait. It's a water card.
Wait, what?
So it is a 2 cost called Water Herbs. It is a action cleric skill. Target player puts the top 2 cards of their deck into their graveyard, so it's like a mill card. And if it's a class bonus, you gather. So you mill and you gather, and it's fast speed.
Well, the gather is class bonus, right? Only.
Yes.
Okay.
So
it's also fast speed.
It is also fast speed. So you'd be mostly running this as if you're playing Water Alasana, which whatever. Yeah.
You know what? I don't mind this because I know that there's the gather herbs and the barter herbs. I mean, but the thing is, most of those things, sometimes I don't even want to play them because the class bonus is only like floating memories class bonus. So I can use them turn 1 or turn 2. So if I play this, at least all the floating memory is going to be active for turn 2, 3, or 4.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, you generally want to play this level 1 anyway too, because you still get the class 1 gather. Because I would still try to gather, but.
oh no, I meant with the cards that they go into the
Oh,
the
okay,
graveyard,
gotcha. Yeah.
if you get that floating, because sometimes you have better play than just gather. Right?
Yeah, true.
But you really want the floating memory. So that's another way to go around it. And I don't know, there's a lot of mill in water. So
Yeah, we're getting more and more.
Sink into
mills.
oblivion. I'm
Yeah.
looking at this with water in Avalon. I'm thinking, all right, it's
more
coming.
more mill.
did you just swing with the Arizona sword?
Yeah.
Okay.
Expert opinion, yay, nay. Yeah.
Still not a huge fan.
Okay.
It's definitely anytime it's a -1 to do something,
Mhm.
you have to look at what that thing that you are doing is.
Yeah.
And I look at this as a mill. Like this would be a mill card if
Yeah.
you're playing a mill deck.
Yeah.
And how good is a mill deck going to be? I hope
We
it's
have
going to
no-
be fun. I don't know.
We have no idea. Next one is called Nurture Crops.
Okay, crops.
It is a normal 2 costs action cleric. You glimpse 2, and then you gather 2, or gather twice. However, this is a slow speed,
I mean, but it's still glimpse too, which is
so it could enable circle. It could.
colorless glimpse though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because there's not enough glimpse on fire, like for Fire Arizona.
Okay.
So I think that glimpse is super important for colorless, just so you can have more diversity on the sword calling. I think that's just the fact that there's more options for that for late game. It's fine, and it's a card you can play turn 1 for gather and just have 3 herbs when you go to the champion of 1 Arizona.
Right.
And then you cultivate.
Yeah. True. How do you do it?
Again, it's
Don't know.
It's a,
It
yeah,
depends.
it's a -1 that just basically glimpses 2 and gathers. Unlike Scry the Skies, which Scry the Skies, which replaces itself.
Yeah. Still did an oopsie, and he already spoiled. So that's why, unfortunately. So the card that we were supposed to get is Foretold Glimpse.
Oh, the one that we
This is the one where you eat it and then you get glimpses too. So it was in the design
Oh,
notes.
yeah.
He posted it. It's a little oopsie, but I guess what's your opinions?
I mean, I've seen the card before and I kind of glossed over it, but now seeing more and more of the gather cards, depending on how many Star Call cards there are, I could see a world where it sees play.
Yeah.
Because you basically have a pile of herbs. You can't get rid of them at the end of your turn because Arizona is a hard once per turn. Please make it as many times as you want. She would be great if you could do that.
Alt Arizona too.
Yeah, Alt Arizona too. But you imagine maybe you're level 3, you got 6 herbs. None of them are duplicates. Sacrifice them all to glimpse. Try to find those 0-cost Star Callings or the Astrocytes to get a +1 on that.
Yeah.
It's worthwhile.
It is an Astra card called Astromech Attendant. It is a 2 costs ally cleric automaton with class bonus on enter, gather 3 times.
Mamma mia.
And then whenever you brew a potion, draw a card into your memory. And it's a 2/3.
Hold on,
So a lot of things going on right now.
yeah.
It's only a 2 cost, so it's not that expensive.
It's a 2/3.
It just without even looking at the effect, it is a 2 cost 2/3, right? Not even looking at it.
As far as I'm concerned, Ghost of Pendragon being a 2-cost 3/4 is the standard. You know? It's the standard.
Yeah.
It's understated though.
Yeah, okay. But then now I'm looking at it, it's like, okay, cost bonus, you gather 3 times.
Mhm.
So that does technically enable the cultivate now.
Mhm.
So that's another gather on top of that. But you're already gathering 3 times. And then you use all your tokens and herbs. So whenever you brew a potion, you draw a card in your memory.
That effect is really good, and I'm trying to think of the potions right now that we have that we can brew with. There's a couple that I could see being worthwhile, like the Supernova one that could replace Comet Fall for your AoE for Arizona, because now rather than try to pray you Star Call Comet Fall, hey, I'm going to consistently play this, and I might just draw a card for free.
Yeah, and I think the most like universal one is probably like Serum of Wisdom.
Zero
Oh,
wisdom
yes.
is like defensive itself, and now it gives you a +1.
Oh yeah, it draws into memory and you draw into memory with this too.
You guys might know the potion. It's the water potion. I think it costs 7.
Essence of Blizzard.
Yeah.
No, the one that draws you 2.
Oh, I know what you're talking
Is
about.
that a brew? I don't think it
No,
is.
there's a brew for that one.
Is
Is
it?
it that
If-
draw 2, then put 2 back and cover 3? That
No,
one?
it's just a hard draw 2.
Oh, yeah. Oh, infusion.
Yeah, it's
That's
infusion.
Oh, it's an infusion?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's,
I thought there was I'm thinking of a 7-cost blue potion
Yeah,
that draws you stuff.
that's a spell.
Ah.
It's potion infusion.
like
Clarity.
Oh yeah, it's a 7-cost infusion. Never mind. I was thinking that was a potion you could brew that.
Yeah, you can brew it as
big
draw
stalks.
3.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a walk potion that does says draw 2 and then put 2 back into the bottom deck and cover 3.
But to your point, you are right with Serum of Wisdom. I mean, that is
That's instant.
Yeah, it's one of my
Instant
favorite
stars.
the only downside is, I hate to use Ghost again, but unlike Ghost where you're drawing them to your hand, these all go to memory.
Yeah.
So you are going to spend a turn, even if you're brewing these serums, you're not paying for it, but you are drawing a lot of cards into memory. And your
Yeah.
next turn is going to be great.
Yeah, I mean, because the builds I used to have a run of like Banish from Side, Lethal Unions. And let's say that you just brew 2 potions, play a Banish, you already have a lot of value with the serum and then with the fog. And then you are setting up for the next turn, then you can go wild and just glimpse everything and try to.
Yeah,
like,
I'm
bolt
curious
twice.
to see if like Arsana does a lot of memory plays, so I'm wondering if this will start enabling the memory 2+, memory 3+, memory 4+. I think it's called like Academy Attendant or whatever, like where it's like memory 4+.
You also have Scale of Soul, so
Yeah, that's true.
Because you go, I can keep it there, and
When I need it, I can pull it out. Yeah.
So she's not a unique ally.
Yes, she is not a unique ally,
So you have 2.
so I can play 4.
Oh my god.
I can just
Even
I
just
can
having
slap 4
2
down.
out and brewing your Serum of
Oh,
Wisdom.
draw
is
2.
like, again, like again, your turn is going to be slow. You're going to be like, that is your investment turn. I'm going to not do anything this turn. I'm going to really ramp up. I'll hold on to a Resolute or a Vanish from Sight or something like that to protect myself. But next turn, buddy, next turn I got 10 plus cards.
No, the best thing is, they don't get cleared with Comet Fall because they are.
Oh, true, it is
They are
Astro.
They're Astra.
Yeah, that's true, that's true.
So you can just like glimpse Comet Fall, put 2 down, and they stick around.
Can work with any item that says increase down to 4 locks, only you can use 6.
Alright, well, that's it.
You know what? This isn't Carter. It's not Pendragon, but it's a really good Astra card nonetheless.
Agreed?
They're going in the right direction.
Yeah.
Yeah,
alright,
it's like
agreed.
this is the support.
Alright, so it needs supports? Alright, there you go.
We got it.
We all agree.
+1 increase into its attack and its power. Next
Oh
stage,
my
make it return something draw.
Every time you sacrifice a herb, put a +1/+1 buff counter in a unit.
Oh man. Alright guys, that's it for the video. I hope you guys liked it. Comment if you love or hate Arasana, I guess.
I'll love.